This is the Orangutan Kegel in 80A. Ting!
My favorite Duro used to be the orange, but the purple has been absolutely incredible.
Favorite Duro of this wheel, basically, I like the 80A when it's a bit rougher, because it'll have a bit more damping. It's very nice. Still grips up a lot.
I like this wheel for going really ridiculously fast.
Favorite style of riding for Kegel, downhill, going fast, and also when they're new, they grip as hell.
Favorite aspect about this wheel is that it's the same width as the in-heat, so it has a really predictable slide.
They snap into a slide and pull you back really quickly, so you don't have to slide for very long.
But when they're scrubby, you can use them as awesome free ride wheels.
I also like the wide core because it puts a lot of pressure on the lips, makes it slide really crispy, like bacon.
When you're riding them, only the edges of it really wear quickly, and then the center of the contact patch stays fairly fresh as well. That's over the bearing, so they still grip and last for a really long time. I like a mix of really fast downhill with very technical free ride.
Do not ride this wheel on a Kanthaka because you're definitely going to get wheel bite.
I would not ride these wheels in a bowl.
I don't know, I guess I wouldn't ride this wheel in a skate park. I mean, if you're trying to snap an ollie, it's not going to be super sweet, but if you want to go fast down a hill and do a big stand-up slide, this is where I would use.
Coming from the depths of the orangutan wheel lineup is the brand new orangutan Kawama. 85 millimeters, baby, with that big old Kegel core. Boom. The orangutan Kawama is made out of the wonderful Happy Thane formula. Therefore, you're gonna get high roll speed and lots of grip. Look, they stick together. The orangutan Kawama has a 56 millimeter contact patch, but with a 58.5 millimeter overall width. So as you wear it down, it's gonna get a little bit wider, provide a little bit more grab to the ground. We designed this wheel to kick a whole lot of booty when it comes to commuting, carving, pumping, e-boarding, and long distance pushing, especially the purple.
I use this wheel on my Icarus when I'm riding around my neighborhood with my dog. Yeah, you know, it helps having a really large wheel and a lot of urethane for just cruising around over rough pavement and big cracks. Yeah, I'm riding the 80A because, yeah, just that extra little bit of cush helps over rough pavement.
Like this wheel. I use it for rolling around town, going to the store, rolling over cracks, getting up curbs, and roll over children.
The orangutan Kawama is offset, but it's got this big old supportive core with a deep valley. That deep valley gives you tons of cush, even in the harder Duro, but with the higher edges, you're gonna apply more pressure to the lips to get tons of grip. That's right, grip! We made sure to keep the skin on the wheel so that way you can make the most of the grip when it's especially brand new, but we did something a little different. We rounded the edges of the Kawama because when we were prototyping, we found that too sharp of lips can actually catch on pavement seams and weird little things in the pavement. So you start to kind of fishtail on your board. When it came to electric skateboarding applications, that was a little too sketchy. So when we rounded the edge there, it gave it a nicer, cushier, smoother transition on pavement that's uneven, especially hitting banks. Check out Dusty on his boosted board hitting banks. But even though it's got rounded lips, that doesn't mean that it's suffering from grip. We made sure that the inner lip protrudes outwards, so that way you still get plenty of squish and tons of grip from that sucker. And to make this wheel truly unique, and you cannot find it anywhere else on the market, we gave it a diamond, three-dimensional, faceted face. I don't know if you can see that. Now you can see it. Look at that. It's amazing. Considering how big this wheel is, and it's got the most urethane out of any orangutan wheel ever to exist, we made sure to have an exposed core to help reduce the weight, so that way it's not too cumbersome.
I like how the wheel's nice and big and it's still got the skin on the surface, so when my dog gets pooped out, I can pump the rest of the way back home. And I've got it on Paris Savant trucks, 50 degree, And yeah, I like that setup because it's you know, flexi cambered board, helps me pump around and carve around the neighborhood, and it's got enough wheel clearance and cutouts to accommodate a big wheel like this.
An Icarus, it's pretty cool. Dervish is pretty cool. Vanguard's pretty cool. Vanguard's pretty cool.
For those looking to upgrade their electric skateboards or maybe apply some new fresh wheels to their boosted board, we recommend the orange orangutan Kuama. Similar to the Kegel, it's going to feel nice and grippy and very smooth, but you're going to notice that you have a slightly faster roll speed without having to modify programming. Loopholes. For those looking to do long distance pushing, we recommend the purple Kuama 83A.
Whole buttocks. Buttocks? Whole butt cheeks. The orangutan Kuama, purple and orange.
Orangutan Kuama.
Available now, or soon, if it's not available right now. But check your local shop first. If you can't find it there, check out orangutanwheels.com. Juggle, juggle, juggle.
Unlike the other two sizes, these ones also come in red, blue, and black along with the signature white. I'm gonna ride these on a double kick, do some big slides, do some spinny things, and unfortunately the only dry thing right now is a straight, so that's mainly what we're gonna be skating. I mainly expect these to be slippery, really easy to skate, and since they're a little bit clear, I expect them to be kind of dumpy as long as the weather permits today. I'm very excited to give these a try, and let's see how we do. My first slide, they were actually a little grippier than I anticipated, but that's totally okay. They felt really kind of grainy, which is a good thing. Pretty in the pavement, a little bit of thin lines, and I'm going to do some bigger slides to see how they're feeling. As you might be able to see, these are very sugary. The contact patch really quickly fills up with things since these leave some really cool red lines on the road. They feel really good. They still have a little bit of that textured feel. So far, I really like this wheel for techie freeride. I really recommend this wheel for a double kick. Since it's soft and it has a really good outstanding core, you're gonna roll over absolutely everything, any cracks, any rocks, with no issue. So far, these are really fun, and they're a really good utility wheel. I threw them on a bigger board to handle a bigger hill. I did not feel like riding my double kick today, and this is just as fun. They do wear down a little bit quickly, but that is hardly any price to pay for how much fun they are, because this is an insanely fun wheel. The red ones are fantastic. They leave cool red lines on the road. They slide forever with amazing control, but take them to your local hill, take them to the store, throw them on a double kick, you're gonna have a crazy fun time.